So listen, like realistically, if we really galvanize the left,
give it to me,
and we really got everyone together, we got all the different organizations, the brand new Congress,
Justice
Democrats, everyone to get on the same page.
Sunrise.
We got everyone together. Nancy Pelosi would still be the Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
So,
but then
so there is.
All right, let's go right into strategizing. So, as we all predicted, I believe there's no one here that predicted Trump was going to win, but there's some points that I wanted to point out and I want us to think about and I want us to strategize, because if Biden wins tomorrow, we have about 2 months before he officially takes office and starts his administration. So I'm going to just list all the things that I'm hoping that we could just touch on real quick. And the first thing is, who will be Speaker of the House? Who will be the DNC chair? The progressive cabinet picks. And then I have an activism idea. I'm going to throw it out there. And then the question is, how do we organize for the next stimulus package? So let's go back to the top. Who do we want for Speaker of the House?
Not Nancy.
What Joe Biden would get.
Who do we want? Why are we doing this exercise? We're not getting who we want. We should say who do you think it's gonna be.
No, so
anybody but Nancy.
Okay. So
it depends who we get.
The thing is, for example, Barbara Lee, if we want her to become Speaker of the House, and I agree with you, Gabe. I think she would not be Speaker of the House, but if there was a collective movement to have her as Speaker of the House, I think we would be able to at least push Nancy, who I truly believe is going to be the next speaker again, because she has a lot of power. But might be able to push it to the left. What do you guys think?
Listen, so if we got listen, like realistically, if we really galvanize the left,
give it to me,
and we really got everyone together, we got all the different organizations, the brand new Congress,
Justice Democrats,
everyone to get on the same page.
Sunrise.
We got everyone together. Nancy Pelosi would still be the Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
So,
but then last time she was pressured to do PAYGO, right? I don't believe she did it, but she's going to be pressured again.
She 100% did PAYGO.
Okay, so there you go. So if we can pressure her from the left and show our strength, then maybe this time around, especially this is the time when it's important too. We're going to have the president. We're going to have the Senate, hopefully the House. This is the time to not have PAYGO. Gabe, what did you say?
Who's going to pressure Nancy?
The people, the grassroots.
Well, that's what I keep talking about. Our version of the Tea Party, man. Maybe with the new things that's going on with the Progressive Caucus, maybe they could have more power now, since I guess they're trying to kick out some of those people that are just trying to join for the name and not trying to do any of the work.
You know what would be fire? It would be like on January 20th for the inauguration, like all like the real progressives go like with shirts like "We voted you in, now you better listen to us," like something like that. Like that would be powerful if we like took over the inauguration and we're just like, listen. We got you. We voted you, and like everybody wear the exact same shirt or the same color, something so that it could stand out.
So wait, you want the Congress people to do this?
No, I'm saying the people.
Oh, the people,
the voters, like just how
coronavirus.
Yeah.
Bernie's gonna be like, "You irresponsible! Don't do that to my friend Joe."
My thing is, listen, this is my thing, guys.
Then Donald Trump is gonna say the smallest inauguration in history. How can they be 6 feet apart?
All right, so the last time we were disappointed by the progressives in Congress was when we had the CARES Act. That we were waiting and we were waiting and we were waiting. We were waiting, and we did not see any leadership from the Progressive Caucus. Of course, not from there, but from none from Bernie, none from AOC, and they were able to funnel a ton of money straight to the richest of the rich during that time. So my thing is, we need to stop relying on our progressive leaders in Congress, and we got to start mobilizing ourselves outside of Congress, the grassroots. Our media that we watch, we all need to come together. I'm not blaming any particular ones. All I'm saying is that we need to come together and find some way to have a strong grassroots movement. All right, let's move on to the next one. The DNC chair. So I'm going to lead the witness and tell who my idea is. Raymond Buckley, He's a guy that ran when Tom Perez was there and Keith Ellison was there. And I noticed him in the debates that they had, and I thought that he was a really fair guy. He is establishment in the sense that he's been the New Hampshire DNC chair for a while, for a very long time now, and a lot of people know him. But I think that what would make him a perfect candidate, because he would be neutral. And I think he is a neutral guy. He's a fair guy. I think that if we had a progressive and if we had establishment running in 2024, I think he would actually be a fair chairman. Does anybody else have any ideas or anything to say?
Established Democrat, be fair and neutral?
I saw him in the debates. And matter of fact, when he dropped out, he gave his vote to Keith Ellison. So people might say that he's more left, right? So the other thing I want to say is the leader of the party gets to basically pick the DNC chairman. Last time Hillary didn't win, so that's why they had legit elections. But from what I understand, because if Biden wins like we think, he will be able to just straight out pick. So I hope there's some kind of movement. I hope there's some kind of behind the scenes 3D chessing from our leadership, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in that. Now, the cabinet picks, last time, and let me tell a quick funny story. My wife was talking to her family members on Zoom, and she basically said, so I wonder where Biden's going to get his cabinet. And one of the family members said, Fairway, right? Just joking around, the furniture company. But I said,
Fair?
I said, what is it?
Fairway is like a supermarket.
What was that other? It's a furniture, maybe IKEA, but it was one of those type of furniture. Wayfair. My bad. Yes, Wayfair. So, but anyway, I said Citibank is where she's going to get his cabinet picks, and she thought I was joking. They were laughing, but I said no, seriously, he's going to get it from Citibank because Obama got an email from Citibank last time, his administration, and like 9 out of the 12 cabinet picks, whatever number it is, were from Citibank. But anyway, yeah. So I'm hoping that we have some kind of pressure. We know Bernie has been saying for a while, Elizabeth Warren has been saying that they want to make Biden a very progressive president like FDR. And honestly, I do not see it, but we'll see what happens when he comes out with the official picks. Does anybody think that we could push him now? Is there anything that we can do to push him now at all?
He's an old man. I think all you got to do is get next to him and give him a good little shove.
Oh Lord! All right, so I'm gonna
kill him.
That's a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. It's 10 o'clock, and this is my last pitch. I think that if the progressive grassroots could come together, we can do not a million man march because it's COVID, right? But 1 million stream for Medicare for all during COVID, at the very least. I think anybody, even people who are moderates, can agree that during this COVID crisis, you should provide Medicare for all to every single American. And if we can do something similar to what AOC did with Among Us, and she got 500,000 streams, if we could pull together all our progressive leadership, celebrities, whatever you want to call it, AOC, Cori Bush, Jamal Bowman, Bernie Sanders, even if you want to consider, just for Felipe, I'll throw in Elizabeth Warren. If they can all come together and say, on this day, on this channel, we want to see 1 million streams, and we're going to each talk about why we need to have Medicare for all, and then at the end, everyone call your congressman, and that might be a way to pressure President Biden. Hopefully, President Biden. What you guys think?
You are so hopeful.
I'm the forever optimist.
Your hope is like really inspiring, but at the same time seems very naive.
I'm the forever optimist, man. We can make it.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks like that.
We can do it. Why do you think it's naive to push your government? What I think,
of course, it's not naive to push the government. It's naive to think that they're actually gonna listen. That's the problem. All those, how many emails you get with the petitions? Oh, sign my petition so that we can help move the Congress, blah, blah. Nobody pays attention to those symbolic gestures. So this million man march, it would make us feel good. I agree. But is it really going to push Biden? Nah, I don't think so.
Well, I talked to Jess Gareen about this in the past Progressive War Room, and she brought up a good point. She said it will have to be a continuous action. And I was thinking, okay, you know how they have Moral Mondays? I forgot Reverend Barbara. He does Moral Mondays. Maybe we should do like some kind of every Friday have. Maybe it might not reach 1 million every single time, but we should have a stream every Friday where you can see a ton of people will come out, and the media, I think, would not ignore something like that when you have that many streams and you're breaking records like how AOC did when she broke records with that Among Us stream. I think this is something that we could honestly do.
I love it.
Hey man, I'm with you, Case. I'm with you.
Let's do it, baby. All right. With that said, go ahead, Carlito.
Hey man, if you don't think you can do it, you never do it. If you don't think you can do it and you just quit ahead of time, then you're never gonna do it. So you
everybody say it with me. Everybody say it with me. Yes, we can.
Si se puede.
You're right.
They go low, we go high. Yes, we
remember,
can.
we're gonna get 2 different Bidens. Yes, Biden's gonna change after 45 years.
Are we going to get the FDR?
I already told you how this happens.
Yeah.
It's primary, baby. You primary, you get the Progressive Caucus in there, you get people pushing for real, for real. That's how it happens.
Shout out to George in the chat, the People's Party. That's going to be the plan. January 20th, the People's Party 2024. We're coming.